One of the things that I like to ask people when they're unhappy, or just in general, when people are not really passionate about life, they're just going through the motions, and they look at me or they look at other people and they say, you know what? It all looks so easy for you, and what you do, I cannot do. It's as if all these other people have a special superpower and they don't. But what I like to ask people is, what is living your dream life worth to you? What would it be worth to you if you'd know that you'd wake up every single morning and you're happy about your life? You're happy and excited that the day started, and you're looking forward to the things that you get to do that day. Not the things you have to do that day, but the things that you get to do that day, every single day. And usually people say, well, if I knew that that was possible for me, then it's worth a lot. And it's so funny when people say, if I knew that that was possible for me. People are sleeping on their own potential. We are born into this reality with unlimited potential, literally infinite potential. And the things that we are all doing is just a tiny fractal of that potential. And if people knew how much potential they really had, I don't think that they would for any minute doubt that whether their dream life is possible for them or not. And if you know that that dream life exists for you and you're able to tap into that potential, then there wouldn't be anyone who would say, it is not for me, or it's only for these people who have these superpowers. The difference of people living their dream life and the people who are not is simply one decision. It's one decision of making the choice that today, not tomorrow, not in a week, not in a month, or next year, or when you've reached this goal, or when you have a certain amount of money. No, it's about now. When you can make the decision that from now on, I'm going to live life in the way that feels in alignment to me, in a way that energizes me every single day. Because many people they think that when they're living their dream life, it's a thing or it's doing something in particular. But in fact, living your dream life, isn't that just all about the emotions that you experience during every day? The beautiful emotions you get to experience, whether that's connection or gratitude or excitement or passion or the feeling that you're expanding. Living your dream life is not being in a tropical place or being in the ocean, or for some people that might look like their dream life. But sometimes when you pursue these things, and because they are things, it not necessarily means that you'll be happy. You can live in the most tropical, beautiful place, but feel unhappy. And that might look like your dream life, but it doesn't feel like it. So, living your dream life, it's different for everyone. And there are no rules, there are no boundaries. Whatever you can envision for yourself, whatever you can see yourself doing, know that that is possible. And if you knew that whatever you dream about today, whether that feels so far away for you or not, or maybe it feels like, I don't know, maybe you don't even believe that that's possible for you, just know that it is. Because that's just a universal law. Whatever you can imagine already exists. It's just showing you your untapped potential. And you are infinite potential. You are born into this world with infinite potential to fulfill and experience, and it never stops. So whatever you think is possible for you, and you think that is limited to a certain level, then that is just a lack of imagination, a lack of fantasy for your life. You see, most people who are living their dream lives, they have a mind that's full of fantasy, full of possibility, and because they're able to tap into that, and what I mean with tapping into that is just seeing it, imagining it. And don't you agree that you can also do that? You're able to imagine, you're able to dream a little, you're able to see or imagine yourself, visualize yourself living that dream life. So it's not a matter of that being a possibility for you. It's a matter of you believing in yourself, believing that it's possible. And if I told you that that infinite potential is not limited by anything or anyone or any circumstance, that unlimited potential is there for you every single day since the day you've been here on this planet, then what would it be worth to you to start expanding on that, to start tapping into that, to start experimenting with that? Because the only way you'll ever get to that point if you start before you're ready, if you start maybe putting into action what you can visualize for yourself. If you start taking that baby step every single day, then those baby steps add up. It's not a matter of seeing it today and stepping into it today and wanting to harvest the fruits the day you plant the seed. But it's just a matter of going with the thing that energizes you, going with the thing that you feel passionate about, going with the thing that makes you feel like you're growing. Because when we talk about your dream life, that is actually what we're talking about. We're talking about you living the life that feels good, that feels happy, that feels fulfilling, that feels like you're enjoying your time here, that you're having a good time, that you're having fun. That is what living your dream life is. It's not the money. It's not traveling to tropical places or exotic places. It's not the car. It's not the house. No, it's just how you can feel in this moment, from moment to moment. And if it's just such a small step, then what is stopping you from living that?